Hey, welcome back. And this is the last part of the video, and it's now Javon's time to talk about what he has to talk about.
All
yeah,
right.
definitely. Okay, let's start off with the one I'm going to talk about the least.
The Leafs?
No. What?
Oh, okay.
No, the least, not
Oh, the Leafs. Okay.
No, it wasn't a proper sentence though, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So the Sonic Boom concept art dropped, and then the trailer for both the Sonic Boom video game on Wii U. They didn't do the DS one yet, and the trailer for the cartoon both dropped. And anytime someone mentions Sonic, the fan base starts arguing, crisscross, everyone,
It's funny, me and you are in the minority of this situation.
I'd say vocal minority, because I don't know what everyone thinks. I only know what the loud people think. And they're loud, and they're drowning out everyone else.
Yeah.
I've heard things along the lines of, it's stupid, it's bad, I don't trust it, blah, 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 blah. But actually, I like all of the designs of the characters.
So do I.
So far. Not counting Sonic's leg wraps.
Well, because those are stupid.
Because those are dumb.
That just doesn't make sense. No, but athletic tape is cool, bro.
Athletic...
We're old. We don't understand. The kids love athletic tape.
Yeah, we're out of the age.
They just sniff that shit all
and
day.
you know the best part is, the people who are complaining about this are the oldest fans of the
Yeah.
They're the fans older than us.
See, I'm open to new ideas, and so when I saw Knuckles, I was like, "This is the coolest shit ever."
I'm open to giving dying franchises to people who know what to do with them. What people fail to understand about this new project is that it's being taken from Sonic Team, the people who made Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed.
And Generation wasn't done by Sonic Team.
And
That was the side team.
Dips?
No, that was the side team that did Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh. I like Shadow the Hedgehog.
So
It's a fucking bad...
it's a fucking bad game.
But yeah, the Sonic Heroes, it all is like shit.
I think they also did Sonic Heroes as well.
No, well... Sonic is shit. I honestly don't think there's been a good Sonic game. I actually don't think there's been a good Sonic game since 3.
Ooh, shots fired.
Yeah, no, I don't like Adventure.
See, I'm not disagreeing with him, but shots fired.
I don't like Adventure 2 Battle. I don't like... it never worked. And it was a formula that will never work ever again. Thank you. I'll need that later.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll just edit it in. If I'm going to edit one thing, why stop?
Thanks to me, this will be the best edited video.
Fair enough.
So, anyways, yeah. I honestly don't like Sonic, and it should have been taken out of the hands of Sonic Team around the time of Sonic Adventure. None of those games aged well at all. Even the old Sonics didn't age good.
Yeah.
Or well, it's... all of them are like nostalgia-fueled adventures, and that's how you're going to enjoy them.
Well, you gave me the compilation to try.
Well, I meant that more as you could play Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
That aged.
Yeah.
Well.
But I tried Sonic, just so I was like, well, I missed it. Wow.
I know.
I don't
There's a
miss
reason
it.
why Mario outsells Sonic
Yeah.
all of the time. And it's because the formula doesn't work. So we're giving it to people, we're taking it away from Sonic Team, who has proven that all they can do is add gimmicks to a horrible gameplay structure.
Yeah.
Right.
Werehog is the greatest
Shut up.
thing ever.
And we're giving it to people who made games like Jak and Jackster, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank,
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
It wasn't Ratchet and Clank. That was Insomniac.
I heard that there was some...
Oh, did Insomniac people go?
Yeah,
over?
there's X...
That's Red Button Games?
There's X Insomniac, X Sucker Punch, and X Naughty Dog.
All part of Red Button.
Yeah.
And then you have the guys who made Thieves in Time, which is I think was it Monkey Punch? They're doing the
Monkey Punch, I guess.
I remember.
Just put an annotation.
Yeah, that guy.
Those dudes.
Those dudes
We'll
who made who made Thieves in Time, which was good.
Yeah,
it was alright.
No, but the point is, while Sonic was floundering and failing to find relevance, besides like deviant artists, like
I love it's always deviant.
Deviant I like to think of half of deviant artists Sonic fan, and the other half is just everything else.
Newts.
And it's like, these games were the games everyone talked about on the PS2.
Yeah.
And on the PS1, these are the games.
And,
These are the platforms.
Those were
of
the
time.
games that were good when Sonic was dying.
Yeah, so give it to those guys. And I love all of the new I love the art. I love that picture because you can tell everyone's personality.
Yep.
Just from that picture.
Sonic's Nathan Drake.
Sonic is Nathan Drake. Yeah, Sonic is Nathan Drake.
Dude, I love how it's ex Naughty Dog members, and he has he has the Nathan Drake scarf.
No, but like everyone's like, oh, they're just trying to appeal to the extreme kids. No shit, that's been Sonic's design forever.
That's how he started.
He was the blue dude with attitude. Mario was supposed to be boring, and Sonic was supposed to be on the cutting edge. That's why he moved fast. That's why he looked like someone from the X Games. Like, that's
why in the commercial,
Yeah.
the kid was going like this, and it was just like, and the dude just his head became a skull, and it just went, Sega! And that was the end. I swear to God, I'm gonna link that video. It was great. James Rolfe's fake ad for Sega is the most true
it's the best ad for Sega ever.
It's the best. If it played during that era, I would have said they won.
But yeah, no, Sonic has always been appealing to the hard and fast crowd. He was supposed to be the cool guy. And guess what? We're older now. We don't know what the hell is cool with the kids. Apparently it's athletic
fucking
bands,
cape.
Whatever. I'm not gonna make fun of it. That's what the kids
It's dudes who actually know what they're doing.
It's campy and it's fun, and that's what Sonic has always been.
Yeah.
So just because we're not the kids anymore doesn't mean we need to shit on the pit. And Knuckles being big and intimidating now instead of just the skinny guy who's always by the Master Emerald and is like, oh, where did the Master Emerald go? Now I have to go
I
find
suck
it.
at my job.
Yeah, every fucking game, literally every game he's fucking in.
No, I
people
agree.
like this character. It's the biggest waste of space ever. He can't even do one thing correctly.
The game he was introduced in, he lost the Master Emerald and then believed Eggman when he said Sonic was the guy who took it.
He can only
look at Eggman, you go, you are a fuck.
The Master Emerald's just in the background, like, no, that's...
No, he's just in his hand. He's just shoving it in his egg pouch. He's like, Sonic, bro. But I have to agree that the design looks good. I like the design.
Knuckles' design's cool. Tails, his design didn't change. He just added more gear on top of him. But
he's a pilot.
But yeah, he kind of looks like it looks like they gave him a personality in what I've seen in the series.
More of a personality than Sonic.
Yeah, and the way they introduce all 4 characters is 4 friends, not Sonic and his friends, or Sonic and the 2 kids that follow him, and the loner loser who can't even do his job right. It's Sonic and his buds, or just 4 buds.
Sonic, his friend, the creepy chick, and the fucking
the creepy chick?
and the loner dude, and the loner who can't do anything good.
No, but
Amy.
Everyone looks like they can do stuff. Like someone pointed out, I didn't notice in the gameplay trailer when they fall through the hole, Amy's the only one that lands on her feet. So that could be a new angle to go in with her. Like it feels like everyone now has a place in the story.
Did you see what I meant by like the gameplay engine? It makes them look weird. It's more like Sonic. I'm more thinking of Sonic. It just looks weird.
I haven't been. I didn't look at the things, but in the trailer they said like this is not a finished product. So
okay, if they fix that,
like if anything, the games I mentioned that these guys made had fucking polish. I mean, maybe not Crash Bandicoot
or Jak After One.
No, but they were polished games and they looked good. I mean, sorry, I don't like guns and bullshit in my platformers. But unless it's Shadow the Hedgehog. But this game's so bad.
It's so good though.
Yeah, I'm super excited, and I trust these people way more than I trust Sonic Team. Because these guys made consistently good games that everyone loves.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Even the dudes making the 3DS one, who are just dudes who made one game.
That's the one I'm gonna buy. So
it's the dudes who made Thieves in Time. They made one game that was better than all of the other Sonic games that suck. They seem to know Sly Cooper well. Yeah. They're just probably gonna look. Okay, that's how the main game is. Let's do something like that, but like this. And then they're like, oh, this is way better than anything Sonic Team's ever made. And then that's going to be...
Make Pooh's way better than anything Sonic Team ever made. You're allowed to make fun of Sonic Team. That's not a controversial thing to do. So I'm going to do it.
It's just funny.
It's no one... But I don't like how everyone's just trusting these people. These people, I trust. They own my trust.
Well, dude, I looked at it.
And I'll watch this show, too. I'll see...
the trailer for the show was good.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Hey, DC, take notes. That's how you do 3D CG.
It was really good.
I bet you that won't get cancelled in this first...
Well, yeah, because people like me are gonna go, ew, it looks fucking gross.
Why does Batman look like an anorexic?
Oh god, it looks fucking gross. Like I go into animation shows because I like animation. I
Yeah,
like to
people
see
like
cool animation.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. I'm like, it's a fucking cartoon. It looks.
Looks like half of it. Or more than half of it.
How many episodes did that last?
I think a season.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that bad, huh? Sucks.
Did not draw.
Mhm.
But the Sonic.
I'm speaking on my ass, so they will correct me.
They'll do it in the comments. They'll yell at you.
Yeah.
So, but the season, what they're doing for the Sonic show is that each episode's 11 minutes long.
Right.
And it's going to be over a regular number of episodes per season. So it's going to be more than 20. I heard
it's Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
That's Cartoon Network's thing now. If you think about it, Adventure Time, regular show.
No, they take like 2-week breaks and then just continue going. That's how it is. Adventure Time doesn't take 2-week breaks and then just keep going.
But I mean, like the format now is just 2 episodes, 2 short 11-minute episodes put together.
Yeah.
And that's what's working. That's smart.
Yeah.
Smart business decision.
But from what I heard some crazy first season number like 50, and I'm like, that's bullshit.
Well, that's 25 if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because you're adding it together, so 25. That's usual though. That's Last Airbender numbers.
Okay.
So that makes sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. If all of the characters are as badass as they look, like I saw Tails had this like whippy thing. That was cool.
There was his like laser glove whippy thing.
Yeah, laser glove whippy thing.
That he in the CG trailer he just throws it at Sonic, and Sonic's like, "Oh, I got you, bitch," and I'm like, "Man, this is cool.
Yeah,
I'm actually enjoying this. I haven't enjoyed a Sonic thing in years," and I was like, "Oh, that is so true."
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, if you were gonna give one Japanese developed idea to the West, it should probably have been Sonic, seeing as they've been trying to market that game solely to the West since its creation.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, let's get to the fun stuff. That took like half my time. That took more than half my time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So anyways, you know what? We'll leave that to last.
This was the last? Okay.
Yeah, because I have the most to talk about that. Next is...
do.
Fuck, see, I was supposed to talk about Sonic the least. Now it's going to be the most thing.
Because me and you got on a roll.
No, and I just want to point out that Cullen Bunn is writing a fucking Sinestro series.
Here's the thing, the image. I edited it in. Look how good I am.
I hope you really edited it and I'll see like...
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be... I'll have to, like, I'm a dummy. This is fucked up. But yeah,
Cullen Bunn on Sinestro, that's... I love Cullen Bunn. I love Sinestro. You know, like, I really like the Green Lantern mythos. I haven't been following in New 52 because it was really bad when it first started. But I'm starting to jump back in with this red-green stuff. And, you know, I like how Red Lanterns are getting exposed and stuff. But I don't like how the Yellow Lanterns are kind of getting put to the side.
I like how the Red Lanterns are being exposed to. I just hate that they're like, hey, Guy Gardner's the coolest, right?
Guy Gardner is...
Oh, I hate Guy Gardner so much.
But anyways, I'm coming back into it, and Sinestro's my favorite lantern of all time. Red, green, blue, purple, rainbow, I don't care. And Cullen Bunn is quickly become one of my favorite writers. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I just want to make sure everyone knows about it, and it doesn't get cancelled like all of the other stuff Cullen Bunn writes.
So we're gonna do the bet right now?
Let's do the bet.
Let's do the bet.
Are you
in?
in?
What's the bet about?
Okay, explain the bet.
The bet is how fast Sinestro is going to get cancelled.
Okay,
Because it's a series written by Cullen Bunn.
It is a series written by Cullen Bunn.
Nothing.
Right.
We just...
Yeah.
One day, all of us will walk into this room and one of us gets to say, I was right.
Oh,
Yeah,
if you guys don't like it, then I'm not gonna go against it. I mean...
No, I like it. I want it to succeed.
I want it to super succeed. I love Cullen Bunn,
I want it
too.
to last forever, but...
But just law of averages. He has been canceled so many times. It's just a thing that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2 years.
You're going to say 2 years?
Yeah, I know I've been saying 1 year this entire time, but it's Sinestro. I think people will give him 1 year of buying it, and then it'll drop off and he'll get another year.
Go.
I said 16 issues. So we're talking about a year and a half.
I was gonna say around there too.
Yeah.
See, I am the
say
pessimist.
that.
I said under a year.
Yeah. I will say that, but here are the telltale signs.
We don't know what artist he's partnered with, though. If it's a bad artist, then it might be a year.
Yeah, but the problem with that, they only stay for short story arcs. So if it's the first 5 issues, okay, and the artwork is good, no problem. But telltale signs. Early crossovers.
Yeah, if Guy Gardner comes and punches Sinestro in the
Right.
face in issue 2,
Early
we
crossovers.
have to worry about
Yeah.
something.
So you're gonna look at
Signs the comic is going downhill.
yeah,
Guy
Yeah.
Gardner.
Guy Gardner. Appearance by Guy Gardner. Oh my god.
So bad.
Oh my god, I love making fun of Guy Gardner.
He's like, what are you saying? He's like the max of DC Comics? Is that
He
what
goes
it is?
somewhere and a comic
what,
dies.
Yeah.
What did you say? You said crossovers start happening early.
Okay,
What
so
else?
so basically telltale signs. So you got the crossovers, which is the first thing. Second thing is short story arcs leading to a new creative team. That's another bad sign. And from that creative team, then you realize that the artwork really sucks. Right? And then you start seeing it die down. But you don't really tell anything till probably about the first 6 to 8 issues. Right? But
That's why I'm
yeah.
saying
yeah.
under a year.
Yeah.
But I like to say that Colin worked on a series that didn't have any of those things, and it still got cancelled in a year.
That's true.
Fearless
Fearless
Defenders had tight writing, amazing artwork, amazing covers.
But here's the thing. Did Fearless Defenders end because there was low readership, or they had plans for those characters going forward?
Low readership.
You really think it's low readership?
Yeah.
Well, because here's
I
the
gotta
same
agree with
thing.
you.
There's no
Here's
way
the
they're
same
using
thing.
There's no way they're using
Scarlet
Danny
Spider.
Moonstone. There's no way they're using like half of the cast is unusable.
Yeah.
Valkyrie and I can't remember Valkyrie's alter ego now. The one that they got fused.
Yeah.
Her lesbian friend. They got
Yeah,
fused
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
There's no way she's gonna be used in anything. They'll probably just forget that she
What
exists.
about Misty?
Misty Knight? Maybe we'll see some play in like.
So we get like
Something
a
else.
Heroes for
Who
Hire.
wants to see Misty Knight as a mighty Avenger?
Well, that's
But
probably
they
coming in.
also brought like Isabella Bloodstone and the new Inhuman character they just introduced, and like so many of these characters we'll never see
Yeah.
ever again.
And I mean, like, Elsa Bloodstone had been appearing in and out. Like, she was in the Frankencastle story arc.
Yeah.
Right? And then after you see her in the Fearless
But that was
Defenders.
the Frankencastle story. Though.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, you know, it's as if they were trying to test it out just to see. But, again, you still want to see more of these females coming out. My problem is that they're hedging their bets on the Black Widows, the Electras, and stuff like that. And they've already...
They're using these established characters
Yeah.
that we don't need to see more of.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone's always complaining about, you know, if we need all of these, you know, obscure female characters need to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we give them the platform to have these obscure female characters come back, they just back out and don't support it.
Yeah, yeah. You know?
It's like, you know, I can't even complain. I tried supporting it as much as, you know, like,
It was a great series.
It was- I have
some of
every
the
issue
covers.
every week.
Some of the covers were the best looking covers I've ever seen.
they were at least the best consistent.
Yeah,
They had the same artists on
yeah.
every cover. and
the
it was
Danny
consistent good.
Moonstone action figure looking cover, that was epic, right? You could not get better than that. But the problem, well, you say low readership, but I honestly believe that. Well, I do think it's low readership. But here's the thing: if you're producing those books, produce small quantities, right? So I am hoping that Marvel was saying, okay, well, we'll do like, I don't know, a 50,000 run or something like that. Whereas, like, we know that it's not going to be a huge market seller, but we'll use a small market run to see how it picks up. Hawkeye was the prime example. Now it's like, try getting a Hawkeye #1.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah. It's like, you can't.
You have the trade.
Yeah, I got the
Lucky.
trade.
Yeah. But I mean, try
Still
getting
haven't read
one.
Hawkeye #1.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I'm at number like
Yeah.
what, 16 now?
But here's
I haven't read #1.
yeah.
That's how you meet Slucky.
You know,
Spoiler
but
alert.
how soon are we going to see issues of Fearless Defenders in the disrespect bin?
Soon. No one bought it.
No one's bought it, and
It sucks too. It existed at the same time Marvel captured a large female readership.
Yeah,
And this was the time for that book to succeed. And that tells me that that kind of book will never succeed ever.
yeah,
If it couldn't like the readers that should have been reading this,
Yeah.
or like were the prime like target for this book, did not pick it up. So guess what? Missy Knight, Colleen Wing was a guest spot for one issue. Like
Yeah.
Elsa Bloodstone, Danny, like all of these characters, we'll never see them again.
Okay. How long do you think Black Widow is gonna last?
A year.
I say not even.
I would give a year. I think that's probably the safest.
A year.
I
Because
think
there's a large readership of female fans
Yeah.
who may not know the
But
entirety of the Marvel
yeah.
universe. So it's like, but they do know, Captain Marvel. They do
Yeah.
know Kate Bishop. They know the stuff they see on the movies, and the main female character in the
Yeah.
movies is Black Widow.
Yeah.
So I think
But-
they're gonna pick up a couple of.
But the thing is, are they reading this because they're attracted to the Black Widow character? See, it's always like we really could analyze this and break it down, but I don't know if we ever truly know, because it's like they've done Black Widow stories before, solo adventures. They've given her series before, right? So how do we know, as readers, that this one is going to be better?
I'd say she was never as popular as she is now.
So that's why.
The movie exposure, I think, is what they're kind
Yeah.
of hoping for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure this. I mean, I read the first issue, and I'm sure that what the team has planned for it is good.
Right.
But I think they're banking on we're gonna do a Black Widow story now because, Cap 2 is coming out and she's gonna have a really large role in that, and she's up in the forefront. The only
Okay.
female Avenger, the only
Right.
So
Okay.
I think they're
Now,
going on
I
that.
dig the She-Hulk. We talked about this.
Yeah.
This is one of the series we're all waiting for.
Has it come
It's
out
this
yet?
week.
Oh, this
Oh,
week.
fuck.
Okay,
It's
I
this
want to
week.
read it.
Yeah. But seriously, this one is like everybody's waiting for it. So the question is, doing She-Hulk, doing Miss Marvel, Black Widow, Elektra. We know they're pushing the female movement, right, to get more females in.
I don't
Right.
think Elektra's doing that.
But the Elektra book, I have a problem with. Because I'm not seeing, look, I looked at the previews for this. I'm like, this is not attractive to me in any way.
I honestly
shape, or
don't think
form.
Elektra can garner female
Yeah.
leadership unless they change the costume.
The painting?
This is some of the interior artwork.
Interior artwork.
Yeah.
I guess it's very interpretive.
To whom?
That's what it looks like. It's an interpretive dance she's
Yeah.
doing though.
There we go, people.
It's like ballet.
There's some of the interior art.
Look at the
that they're
cover.
showing.
Peter Parker's back.
Whoa.
Dan Slott's writing Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Again.
I know he doesn't want to do this for
All right,
sure.
people.
I know he doesn't want to do
With all the changes that's happening, I will say this: we're supporting Amazing Spider-Man again. But
if he can
the
go-
problem still
If he can go
remains.
back to Dan Slott at big time Amazing Spider-Man.
Look at that cover.
Did you see the new Spider-Man?
I really like
trailer?
the cover for some reason.
What do you think?
No.
Very-
But if Dan
very
Slott can go
youngish.
back to
Yeah,
Peter
I
Parker
like
big
it.
time
Teenager
Dan Slott, I think
Yeah.
he'll do fine.
He trolls a lot.
They have Peter Parker with amnesia.
For what?
Well, how else are they gonna bring him back? Fucking ghost powers? Like,
Yeah, Ghost Power, yeah.
that's
No,
why I
but-
stopped reading this series. Fucking ghosts.
But no, it's like, oh my god, can you be that more obvious? You
Yeah,
know
the
what I
idea
mean?
didn't
It's
work
like,
out in
oh
the
well,
old
we
movie.
can't bring him back just yet. Let him lose his memory.
This
Seriously?
is in the
Yeah, Chris
comic?
Claremont, yeah.
Huh?
In the comic or what?
No, that's
In the comic, yeah.
Dude, I really like it, man.
Which one?
X-Men Legacy.
Oh, Nightcrawler?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Claremont. I really like that Claremont's not dead.
Claremont is X-Men. There's no X-Men without
But
Claremont.
Claremont's also dead. He's forever dead.
No, but yeah, I don't think Elektra's gonna bring in female leadership
Yeah.
if they're not gonna change the costume. I mean, that's what helped Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I honestly think if they kept the old Captain Marvel no pants,
Yeah.
not as popular. Anyways,
I
yeah,
know,
so
I know.
I kind of like the art style here. A little bit. I think if they polish it a bit more.
it's literally an interpretive dance.
Which is what
Look!
I said.
Look, that can't
Look at
be
that,
an
look at that.
assassination technique.
Yeah, but also
Sure, right, motherfucker.
You know, look at the background there. It's the bar to the room where they do ballet.
Yeah.
So you're right.
So yeah, she's literally dancing. Okay, she's
So she is dancing.
yeah.
Oh,
she
it's
was
work-
a she was a
it's work in
ballerina,
progress. It's a work
right?
in progress. Interior art.
Okay, good, because that's clearly not
Done.
done. They shouldn't have put that in there. They
Yeah, they should have waited.
Yeah.
They should have waited till
They
that was
looked at
done.
it, they're like, dude, that's not done. Yeah, I know.
That's why we put it in.
We'll
work
put it in
progress.
anyway. No, you shouldn't.
No, but if that's how they're gonna do that, like in that style of like her moving and images like there, I'm cool with that. I like that kind of
They'll
stuff.
probably be
For
like,
that scene.
Yeah.
Not the whole book.
yeah. That's probably
That's
just a
cool.
spread.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
We
early in the
hope.
book.
Get
we
the-
hope. We hope.
She just dances.
Can you imagine if the whole book is like that?
She's
Are
just-
you kidding me?
This is her doing ballet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a.
I wouldn't read that.
Moon Knight #1 canceled in 6 issues because I'm gonna buy.
No, it's Magneto #1. Canceled in 6
6
issues.
Okay, so what's the next book you got?
Okay, so the one I was supposed to talk about the most, but I'm
yeah.
going to talk about the least now, is
Now we still talk about it.
Miss Marvel.
I'm-
Number
I'm-
1.
I'm editing in the picture, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not even touching it. Fuck this.
I don't have to do work.
Yeah, Miss Marvel #1. You read it?
I read it.
I read it.
I
You-
skimmed over
You
it.
scanned. You did a scan.
Yeah, I skimmed.
He skimmed.
I skimmed.
So I like it.
I like it.
I like
What
it.
was your first comment to me again?
Dude's white.
Guys,
Guys,
can we confirm that before we embarrass ourselves on the internet?
I tried finding a picture, but I couldn't find a picture. And
His name is
No,
G.
he doesn't
What's
have
his name?
Willow Wilson.
So Woodrow Wilson wrote it.
Woodrow Wilson.
But I do want to.
Back.
Is it at the back?
It's straight up at the last page.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to confirm before we say anything
Okay,
stupid.
the last page of the comic.
God damn it!
I
There's like
think
a billion
say-
pages of ads.
So what are they gonna say? You're saying that Wilson? Did they say Wilson there's a white guy?
G. Willow Wilson.
I mean, it could be a woman. Gee, let's confirm the race and
Okay,
gender
hold on.
of,
Let me go check
of this
now.
person before we make ourselves assholes.
So
on the internet.
yeah.
Okay, so we're back. We did the research. And
If the other video ended abruptly, it was because we decided to fact check.
no, I'll
ourselves.
make this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fact check.
Yeah.
We didn't want to shoot ourselves in the foot,
I'll make this. I'll
And I
upload this the
need-
same day.
and I need my store people. So all right.
So we fact check.
Yeah.
We fact checks things here. Unless
Right.
we're too lazy to, then we'll just
Yeah.
say we're
And the consensus says, Javon, it's your story. Go.
okay. So, anyways, yes, I read Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Just put the picture in.
Yeah.
I read Miss Marvel.
Face picture here.
I liked it. And okay, so my previous point still stands. If you assume that this was going to be an in-depth look in of a Muslim girl in America, it's all kind of just surface skimming of it, and stuff that if you're even aware that racial prejudices exist,
I would
you
say if you're
know-
aware that other races exist.
yeah, black people don't exist.
What do you say?
Black people don't exist.
We don't
That's a
exist.
that's a
Really?
catchphrase I've been saying for like the
Yeah.
last
That's
2
the
months.
running joke of
We don't
like
have
the.
to.
There was a
Yeah.
huge speech about it.
Oh, it was
I
so
gave
great.
it,
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So it's kind of surface level skimming
Mhm.
of it, but it establishes her place in society and how she feels, and that's the most important part. And if for some reason you thought that this was going to be like the definitive Muslim young person in America story, you shouldn't have went to a superhero comic for that, because that's
Or a superhero comic company.
yeah, at all. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Go check her Vertigo stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure that she apparently an accomplished writer,
Mhm.
and so go check out other stuff that might be more into it. But this does its job correctly and right. I felt myself being able to relate to her on several different levels. I mean, I'm not a Muslim or a woman,
But like the morals, right?
but yeah, like
The perspective
I'm
of
not
life.
I think
white.
Me and you, I think both share the same point of where we kind of connected on. It's the way white people treat her.
Yeah,
I know white people who treat other races like that.
Mhm.
I'm other races like that.
Who get treated like that.
And on that level, it's written so that it's not so personal to just Muslim people that you can put yourself in their shoes. Like, sure, it's not about not eating meat and alcohol and stuff, and I do all of that shit too. But it's like the way that people perceive you, just
Mhm.
on like prejudging you just on the color of your skin.
Well,
and,
it's
like,
your race, your beliefs, your everything.
yeah. So
you're not a person
And-
without those. Is what I think.
Black people don't exist.
Oh,
Damn it.
I can give the speech. I mean,
Dude,
it makes
that-
a lot of sense. But that's it. Like, she's invisible
Mhm.
because she's not the Muslim stereotype, but she carries parts of Islam in herself because she's Muslim.
I kind of like her friend who goes crazy on the Islamic traditions. To the
Yeah.
point where even her parents are like, "You don't worry, it's a phase." And I think she's tackling ideas where like people bring their own society up to a forefront too much.
Well, with her, it's not like she's like uber Muslim, but she's doing the Punjabi, I believe it's called.
Mhm.
We got a fact checker though. Yeah, she's doing what her parents are saying, like you don't have to, you know. It's but you know
I should open the book because she totally talked about it.
yeah, but she's doing it. But she says it's not a big deal anyways. So it's like
Actually, my good friend's actually Muslim, so I was hoping to bring this comic, buy it, and give it to her as a gift, and hear her 2 cents on it too, because she,
that would
she practices religion seriously, right? And she has very arguable views on society and everything else. So
Yeah.
which is why her and I get along very well. I want to see from her perspective how legit this was, or if she could relate to it. Or
that's
if
your
she-
homework now.
Yeah.
Bring back the
Right.
information to us.
I've been waiting for someone to bring
I
it to the store.
know, and you know
This
what?
scene was a bit
I
weird, but
did,
I
and it
understand
all sold. All.
Well, you gotta bring it back then.
I gotta bring more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All.
we'll have confirmation on
Yeah.
that. But yeah, it's like I was able to relate to the character, and that's the most important part, especially with teenage heroes. I mean, I'm too old now to be a teen, but I definitely like the relatability is what it's supposed to be. Definitely a good young person heroes.
There's also some undertones of what the hardship is like of being a female, because when I skimmed through it, she went to go to a party, but because she was a girl,
Yeah,
she didn't have certain privileges, and
Yeah.
her brother was able to go.
And even when they got to the party, they totally lied about what was in her drink.
It was,
That happens at parties.
Yeah, there was-
Check your
Yeah,
drinks.
don't trust white people.
Yeah, that's the
That's the lesson of this comic.
lesson of the book. Don't trust me.
Damn.
I will feed you pork and alcohol.
So bad.
What's in an orange juice?
Yeah.
What's just orange juice?
And
Vodka
bacon.
and pork. Bacon juice.
Bacon juice.
Bacon grease mixed with orange juice.
Mixed with vodka.
You
No,
know
but
what?
like-
People call that breakfast.
Call that-
No,
People
right?
call that the white orange
Bacon
slam.
grease.
The white
That's
orange
good.
slam.
That's breakfast.
The white or sun.
But no, like the character's relatable.
Yeah.
I liked seeing her interact with the family. That was a very believable family situation, and it's all written so that you know if you're a Muslim, you're definitely going to be able to relate to her way more than everyone else because this is stuff that literally could have happened to you,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
literally like translated. But if you're in any kind of minority, gay, not white, I think I covered all of them.
Yeah, yeah. Not
Transgender,
white.
you know,
Minority,
That kind of covers it all.
not men, not white. Yeah, that's it. Everyone that's not man and white, and even some white men can also relate to this character.
I could on a level.
Yeah, like some levels. Like as long
Yeah.
as you're in a minority of some sort, it's written in a way that you can relate to the struggle of this character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
And that's really good. I didn't think they would be able to pull it off.
I was actually, when I was flipping through it, when you guys brought it in, I was looking for any possibilities where they were trying to, they would insert any subjects that would kind of go against the religion of Muslims, where it's like, oh, you're so suppressed, now you have to be more like extroverted and
Yeah.
going out and taking chances. And the fact that in the catalog was showing her jump out the window and escaping from home to go to a party, I was thinking, oh, are they setting a bad example for people of that religion?
Yeah.
But when I kept flipping through the comic and I saw this shot where she was speaking to the, hero goddesses
Yeah.
that before she got her powers, they were saying to her, well, you really wanted your freedom and you wanted to be accepted, and when you went out and you wanted to do what everyone else wanted, were you happy anyways? And she said no. And I was like, well, that's a really good moral right there.
Yeah.
That it's not about, the religion at all. It had nothing to do with it. It was just about her as an individual person and finding acceptance and seeing how it,
And
throughout the
that's
comic,
I
it
think
showed
that's
an
what
example how religion had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
as people's perception, and that's what I liked a lot about it is that she's not just Muslim. Like that's not like
She's a teenager.
like I don't want to
Yeah.
say anything bad about Muslim Green Lantern,
I will.
but
That was bullshit.
I'm not going to be
Actually-
calling Miss Marvel Muslim Miss
Actually,
Marvel.
I
It was
will.
just-
I will.
I will too.
Because it was badly written.
Explosion, dude!
Right.
Twin tower explosions in the eyeballs is the worst thing ever.
Right? I'm like,
Yeah, the Twin Towers didn't follow
I'm
this
like-
comic.
Yeah, no, I was
That's a
so
plus
surprised.
one on that.
I was so.
It was a money grabber. That's all it is.
I was
This
very,
one-
very, very not happy that I didn't see 2 tower explosions in the eyeballs. 0 out of 10 comic is the worst.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, like that's how you do that. I would say it's more Marvel trying to do that again. They did it before.
But
his name is Miles Morales.
no, this honestly feels like if there was gonna be a 616 Miles Morales, it's gonna be Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of similarities in between the characters too. I mean, they're both superhero nuts. Like they love their own individual. Like
So now, well, wait a minute, hold on. So now, it's established we love the character, but for this character to work, and work for a long period of time, they're gonna have to do not the Miles Morales, but they're gonna have to do the Scarlet Spider style. Well, both of them are pretty good, but the strong supporting character base. This
yeah,
is
she
what
has.
they need to for it to
It feels like they introduced us to a couple of characters that
Yeah.
we're gonna see returning. Her friend,
Bruno.
yeah,
and
her two friends.
Yeah.
the
I love
guy.
how they introduced the style where one of her friends was wearing this furry vest and the head wrap,
Yeah.
and I see that with my friends. And my friend personally, the Muslim friend, she has stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So right away, I feel like, hey, this is something I can picture myself being
Yeah.
in modern day with how their fashion trend is like, and
Yeah, I go
breaking
to
that
school with a lot of
preconceived notion on
Muslims
how-
too,
Yeah.
so like
yeah, exactly.
I get to see a lot of
Nakia.
that stuff too. Yeah, and Bruno, the dude who has a crush on her.
And then
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
dude, that's all from the first scene.
Yeah, no, it's a guy. He likes
Dude,
her.
her,
Is it a spoiler if it's in the first scene?
no. Her family, her brother seems like a funny guy. I like him.
Yeah.
And her dad's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, but they definitely.
Dude, that one scene right here, I felt so much sympathy right here. Where she's writing a fanfic about the Avengers and how Miss Marvel's is the greatest. And then she's like, come on, Mom, do this. And she's like, I understood none of that. And I was like, oh, dude, I know your feels. I know your pain.
Like, it's so easy to relate to the character. And
Yeah.
she is a likable character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's kind of just like a teenager. Like,
Yeah.
she's a person. She's a full, complete character. It's so
Right.
so fun. And I definitely want to see more of a family, more of her friends, more of the white kids who are assholes to her. Look at them. Look at
I put my dick in that in the vodka, goddammit.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, no, he just started. Oh, here's orange juice. Oh, sick. I put alcohol in that. It's like,
Yeah.
I told you no alcohol. Like, come on. Like, yeah.
It's just like, a sin to my people.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm drinking this orange juice is into alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also roofies in there. Oh no. That's the kind of guy this guy is. Fuck that guy. He's
No,
horrible.
but yeah, and I like how the thing is like they aren't against Muslims and they're not against like
They made a.
they show problems with the Muslim faith that she's going through that she probably shouldn't have to go through, but it's not like Islam is bad.
Yeah.
If, the more she does against Islam, the better she is.
No, I think that actually is a point. Because here's a line. But I mean, no one pressured him to start wearing it, right? Like your father or someone. No one's gonna honor kill you. I'm just concerned.
And that's what the white people want.
That was a white. That was a
No,
white.
but it shows,
blonde-haired
and it
chick.
shows like the way that this will affect you. Like even people with good intentions, quotation marks, like can be racially offensive. Like that's a super racially offensive.
Dude, I read this. And I'm like, I know
Like,
white
imagine
people.
this-
I know white people.
Like see when I was
said
when I was
that?
listening to that, I'm like,
Wait, which scene? I want to read it.
it's the one where the popular the blonde girl is talking to the friend with the hijab.
I like both of the white people are both blonde and blue eyes.
Oh yeah, that's a very biased opinion, with her commenting about her headscarf.
Yeah, and it's like it would be like if someone came up to me, it's like, you gonna be okay on the way home? You're not gonna get like drive-by shot or anything? Like I'm just concerned for your safety. It's like, yeah, because I'm black.
It's
I'm
horrible.
Yeah. Some of the black guys just gonna shoot me for no fucking reason.
No, black
Like,
people don't exist.
the black, yeah, we don't. No, but like I can put myself in that situation.
It's a really good
And
character.
if you think about it, I think anyone can put themselves in that situation
Yeah.
at some point, even if you're white and the guy.
Yeah.
Like I
Well,
said.
I can put myself in that situation because I've seen people like who act like the white people in there. I hope I've never come off to act like that to anyone. Because I'm not that ignorant.
Yeah, the first time we talked about it over dinner, you're just like, I never did that to you, right?
I'm like, I hope I never did that to you, right?
I'm like, no, you're good.
I'm like, oh, thank God, Jesus Christ.
On purpose.
No, because I saw white people act. I'm like, oh dear God,
Yeah.
I know white people like this. And then you know, like even
The thing is, it's not even like white people are bad. It's more like cultural.
no, white people are bad though. White people
no,
are
like-
pretty fucking bad.
Like, the white characters in this aren't just bad. It's the cultural ignorance that is, making them do these things.
What did you say to me too? It's like, well, Dylan, to an extent, even you know it. Like, dude, Italian people were like just shit on back in the day.
Yeah, it was black Italians and Irish.
Yeah.
But here's the
And the
other-
Chinese.
Yeah, the
the
Chinese
other
were
part
some
of that.
Dude, that was so fucked
We're
up.
not gonna make a joke
No.
about the boxers.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No, I think we're good there.
No.
No, but honestly, even to a point, like, oh, Dylan, you make pizzas, right? I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like, that. I laugh about it because that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as like any other culture because, like, dude, I am white,
Yeah.
but I'm also Italian, and so like you get the Italian jokes, native jokes because I am Native American, but like I'm so white I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's to the point like I'm Native American, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Give me
But-
my tax benefits, please.
But I am white, and I see other people act like that. I'm like, oh man, you make me look bad. Like, please.
No. The question.
I'm
you
the
have to-
ignorant white guy.
You have to
Please
ask
stop.
yourself this: is it different here than it is in the U.S.? Because it's the perspective of them being in the U.S. and we know how they are
I
in the
think
U.S. Right?
I mean, here we're so close to the U.S. We might as well just be the U.S. Like functionally, we should just be like Northern Buffalo.
Yeah. North.
I mean, we're bigger, so they just be Southern
We're
Toronto.
North Buffalo.
But it's like, I think anywhere where you lack that culture
Right.
is where, like, because I know, like, we're in the melting pot, right? We're in the place where it's like, you walk down one street and it's like Middle Eastern restaurants and like it's a mosque, and you're around this stuff. So
Yeah.
you kind of absorb it and you understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you meet people, so,
Right.
you're not going to be like, oh, if you take off your hijab, will your father stab you? Like,
Well,
no
I don't
one
think
is-
any person with a mind would say that.
Yeah.
No, but like some people, like they see it on the news, like one crazy dad killed their daughter for bullshit, and then they're like, "Is that all Muslims?" And it's because it's not around them.
yeah.
Then
Right.
and that's the importance of like having people around you
Yeah.
that will.
I think that may have been the reason I'm not as stupid as some white people.
No, and it's just ignorance. If you don't,
Yeah.
if you like. People misuse the word ignorance so much. I hate using it.
Yeah.
'Cause I have to double check to make sure that I'm not using it wrong. But
Yeah.
no, it's cultural ignorance that they don't know. They don't know any better, and
Yeah.
No, I understand. I completely
I
understand.
mean, they don't have an excuse because clearly they know this girl, so
Yeah.
they should have taken the
They've
time
been
to
in
try to-
school for like more than 1
Yeah,
year.
they know her name. They should have taken the time to try to.
They know
show
her
some of that
nickname.
culture. Yeah.
They know her as Kiki. They're like, oh, that's your nickname, right? I don't want to be known as that. Oh, what, will you like die or something? And I'm- Wait, whoa. You know this person for like more than 1 year. You know, like you get a gist of that person.
No, but it handles the situation very well, but not in a way that it's the main crux of the story.
Also, if they've known this person for over 1 year, and then they start wearing the headdress, wouldn't they be like, "Whoa, wait, what? Will you die? Didn't you see me like 2 months ago when I didn't have it on?"
Yeah.
No, but I decided to become insane and stab me. Like,
I'm now very religious for some reason. For the first 16 years of life, I didn't care. Now I do.
but
It's
you know-
a very amazingly like
but
interesting.
just like Miles Morales being black isn't the only aspect of his character.
but it is an aspect of his
But
character.
it's an important aspect of himself.
The first
He
scene
has
was him winning a high school lottery.
to get into school.
Yeah, and that's a big problem that no one wants to talk about. But Bendis was like, "Fuck it," and then wrote
Yeah,
it.
he watched
Yeah.
Waiting for Superman.
And that movie's sick.
And the movie's
You
sick.
should all be watching it. It's sick.
Yeah.
But it's like, she's not just Muslim, but being Muslim will inform part of her character.
Yeah, like she is more than just her culture, which is also Miles Morales, which is
Which is any relevant minority character.
yeah.
It's
Like,
the
for
culture.
sometimes I just forget that Mr. Terrific's black, and then I realize like he's a black character and he's really
he's a
fucking
black
cool.
Christian, and that comes up sometimes in the stories, but that's not his only
Yeah.
character trait.
And a lot of us don't like that.
God
damn it!
John's could have been fucking better.
He could have.
No, I saw my wife in heaven.
No, but to be fair,
That's
they
a-
have the chart too.
Yeah.
They have the God chart too.
Mm-hmm.
So
like, did he die? Is that why he saw his wife in heaven?
It could have been
Oh,
a
these-
hallucination, and this is just bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways,
Yes.
I think all of us here recommend you come and buy this at Horseman.
At least the first one. Try it out.
Once he
Yeah.
stocks up again.
I will.
Come here, buy it at this store.
Yeah. If you ever felt like the superhero genre has been dominated too much by white male superheroes, this time get off your ass and buy the comic book that will solve the problem, and don't let it get canceled. Like the last one.
No. Come and buy a comic book and be a part of change instead of sitting there and bitching about it until other things
Yeah.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and you yell about that the most.
Yeah.
Be part of the change. Don't just be an asshole and bitch about the change. I'm part of the change. I bought this. This is my copy.
Mine's
Devon
at
has
home.
a copy. Yeah, he has a copy at home.
Yeah.
Mine has a code in the back that says my dick. No, I checked my.
We knew it was gonna come.
I'm gonna put the picture right here. It honestly says my dick.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
And actually, they replaced the I with number 1.
So it's in the
My dick is number 1.
Yeah.
Says Marvel to me. Look at my multicultural dick. It's so great.
Sure,
but
you'll have
honestly,
to show
no,
them
but-
the code.
It's really good. It's
Yeah, like
it's
I mean,
really good.
how rare are these instances where we have a good story that is so different from the norm?
Fearless Defenders. It got canceled.
You're gonna remind
Shots
him.
fired. Shots fired.
Scarlet Spider.
It got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
What else? What else can we say got canceled? That was good. Venom.
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 Yeah, first, handy.
Cap.
Handy cat.
Yeah.
What's the
Physically challenged.
Physically challenged.
Physically challenged.
Dude was in a wheelchair.
You guys,
Yeah.
Dude was in a
Yeah, dude was in
wheelchair.
a
Why would he
wheelchair.
cancel if it was good?
Not enough people.
Sales.
read it.
Not enough people read it. They were too
Yeah.
busy yelling at other comics to change.
Yeah, it's like
Stop!
Marvel, you never do anything new. But when you do, I'll ignore it and not buy it so it gets cancelled. So that
No, they're pushing
only-
this so
it only
hard.
reinforces the idea that white male heroes are the only ones we can have.
Yeah. You have to.
No, I like how Marvel's marketing this really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, kill the corpse, the kill corpse.
Dude, Carol,
The
are they
powder-
going nuts?
Of course they are.
I haven't even seen anything.
Of course they are. Kelly Sue.
Hype this shit?
It was always pushing this. So and they're supposed to be reckoned with. There's a lot of them.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
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 I'm
but-
scared of the corpse, bro.
Yeah, you don't mess
Dude,
with
I'm
them.
fucking scared of the Carol
Yeah.
corpse. It's scary.
Don't mess with them. But they have a lot of buying power, and that's it. You have to use your bucks to vote on where Marvel and DC are going.
Mhm.
And
That's
one of them
why
seems to
I-
be going in a really good
And that's
direction.
why I only buy copies of Ravager and not and not Teen Titans.
Uh-huh.
And look what happened.
I don't want either of them to exist.
No, but look what
But
happened.
I'd rather buy the one that I know is not going to.
Dude, but look what happened.
Yeah,
The other
Tony
got
and gone.
canceled.
Yeah.
Tony and gone.
There you go. No, but I'm just saying that, like, look who's making the change to bring interesting multicultural heroes, and then the other one has explosions in the eyeballs of Twin Towers. I had to end on that.
The Muslim
Yeah.
faith is its core revolves around 9/11.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Stop mentioning.
It's
it.
not an elephant in the room anymore.
No, it's not.
No.
It's been 11. No, you
Yeah,
don't need
it's
to-
been way too long
Yeah.
now. What is it, 14 years?
Only crazy conspiracy theorists who fucking believe it was an inside job care about 9/11 anymore.
Mhm.
The next Christian hero, I'm gonna have like the crusade happening. In
Dude, that'd be so
in his
sick.
eyeball.
That'd be so sick.
The
I would
Spanish Inquisition. We'll just
the entirety of the Spanish Inquisition.
In his eyeball?
Yeah, it is.
We're not in the future because of this.
The next Captain America comic will have slavery.
Yeah.
Just captured in one picture in his eye.
Oh my god.
Yeah. God damn it, we're getting whipped again.
Dude. We'll just look at Captain America and his eyeball. Just the Mandarin came out back then. And we're still
Falcon.
We're still treating
Yeah.
minorities in comic books bad because the Mandarin exists as a racial stereotype.
The next Luke Cage story is Tupac's dead body. It's reflected in his eye.
In his eyeball. This should be a meme. It's gonna turn into a meme now.
Oh man.
Dude, it should be. That is a complete fuck up on DC's part, and they can't even say, "Oh no,
Yeah,
it
what
wasn't."
happened?
That's
I
a
would have
complete
asked John
fuck up.
why he did
Yeah.
that.
He didn't want to write it.
And you notice how the characters just basically disappeared? Nobody really talks
Yeah,
about
Guy
the
Gardner
characters.
gets more play.
Guy Gardner gets... No, my big problem is
Guy Gardner.
not only does he have, like, 9/11 exploding eyeballs, but his main thing that he would make with the Green Lantern power is guns.
I mean, I know that there's a reason why that happens with other Green Lanterns,
Well,
but that's because they're part of the military.
He is a fucking guy.
Yeah, he's a car thief. I mean, why do you have to be a criminal?
No, why do you have to be a car thief that stole a car
okay.
with a nuclear bomb in it, assorting him as a terrorist?
Because Muslim.
That's an elephant. It's also maybe in the room. Jeff Johns didn't look around. He just assumed it was there. God damn it. Fucking bullshit.
I ain't even Muslim, man. That is
Dude could have
bullshit.
thought of anything. Giant hand that just slaps him. Punch beams.
I mean,
He
Guy
thinks
Gardner doesn't.
guns.
Guy Gardner doesn't use guns.
But he's his shit.
No, but like he wasn't part of the military. He doesn't use guns.
He just he has a dick attitude.
Yeah,
That's
he's
it.
just a douchebag.
Yeah.
But you know, he didn't like AK or like bomb vest or something. I assume this happened in the book.
Yeah.
Sometime.
I wish. I wish.
I
Just so I
didn't
can
read
make
this
fun
shit.
of him more.
Yeah.
No, but it's honestly that bad.
Yeah.
I'm mad at DC for that. And it's one of my
I'm mad
favorite-
that they didn't follow through with it.
Oh, what, Bomb Vest?
No. I mean, just the character.
Yeah.
No, I'm mad they didn't fall through with that character on a bigger scale.
And I'm mad that he wasn't the gay Green Lantern.
I'm mad he wasn't a better written character.
Yeah.
I'm mad that they made the gay Green Lantern the
But
that doesn't
again,
I'm mad they
Well,
took
what
Jeff
did you
Johns
say?
off.
What Green Lantern?
exist. Sentinel, because when New 52 started, they were like one character is gay, and then it was a character that wasn't part of the main universe.
Also
and
has an
then-
established
yeah.
marriage.
Then they said it's Green Lantern.
Yeah, and
Which
then
sent everyone in a
and
tizzy.
everyone's like, Hal Jordan, but he's the most right wing, guy ever. It's like
That would make the most sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, it would. I
if
would.
you followed, yeah.
I would totally be down for a gay Hal Jordan. His extreme conservatism is just hiding the fact that he's super gay. That'd be sick. He'd be like,
It
yo,
could be gay and conservative at the same time.
I don't know. I just think
no, have him like
I
ripping
just
on gay people
think-
right before he's like, I
have a problem with the fact that after so many years, a character who was just basically one way, you decide after 30, 40 years that, oh guys, well all this time he was gay. And then you switch him.
Has a wife,
Right.
kids,
Yeah.
super gay.
Yeah.
Seems to love his wife and kids. Not as like you can make that as a facade, like Mad Men does it all the time. But like,
Yeah.
My problem is that this character already has an established personality, and it seems the only reason they did it was because hey, we can make money.
Yeah, people like it when you make gay characters. But make gay characters. Don't just turn characters gay.
Yeah,
Make characters gay, or take a character who already has a questionable sexual preference and make that character gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tony Stark's like, I like fucking dudes on the side too. I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, yeah, he's a rich eccentric.
Yeah.
He could fuck guys.
He could fuck guys. I mean, he just couldn't stop liking women because that.
Yeah,
wouldn't
that would just
any
make no sense.
Yeah.
You have to be bi.
Yeah, if he was bi, that'd make sense.
That would make I would
I'd
believe
buy
that.
it.
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
Yeah. This went to a weird place. Of Tony
It
Stark's
wouldn't matter.
creepy gay.
Still won't buy Iron Man.
I wouldn't
It
buy
wouldn't
the
matter.
comic,
Yeah.
but
No, I'd buy the issue where he talks about it just to
Yeah.
see how they pose it,
Yeah.
and then I just give it to Tay.
Iron Man's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go, man.
Alright.
All right, guys.
Okay.
God, that's so off topic. I don't even know.
Well, no, we ended off with Marvel's doing a good job.
Oh, we-
DC
Yeah.
should try harder, please.
I mean, if what we learned about
Never mind,
the
she said
writer
shots.
is true, the
Never mind, it's
author.
I love how we were like
Hollywood.
super white. Find out she's not.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find out she is, but she knows what she's talking about,
Yeah.
which is good.
Well, she's Muslim. That's the part that
Yeah.
is the most important part of it.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what she's talking about, which is good.
That
Yeah.
she,
It's
she
just that they
handled
wanted it to
correctly.
be as like, she wanted to be as like as
It's
accessible.
it's accessible. That's what it had to have been. It didn't
Yeah.
start off with a fucking explosion.
Yeah.
Damn, I bring it back. No, but yeah, that
God
made
damn!
that made it really unaccessible. It's
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, the 9/11.
That was the
What's
thing.
with DC 9/11 imagery
Ah.
in the Superman?
They won't let it go.
All right, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll see you all next time.
Buy Miss Marvel, please.
Buy Miss Marvel. Oh, yeah,
If you-
recommendations.
if you-
Do buy Miss Marvel.
Okay, it's recommendations. He says buy Miss Marvel, I guess.
Yeah, if you talk the talk.
Actually, go buy it.
Then time to. It's a good comic. You buy it. There's no excuse.
I'm going to recommend The Invaders.
Damn.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute.
Yo, all Captain America said were invading. I was like, yeah.
That's a good book.
It's comic literally just white dudes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
That's a
This is
good
the
book.
best, yo.
Dude, he's just like, our brother is in Captain. Like, you called Namor a brother?
Yeah.
Is he really a brother in arms?
No. What he did say is not that I'm transcribing, but he's like, we know Nemo's a douche.
Yeah.
No, that was not. No.
But he's our
It's like,
brother.
no one likes Namor, but we're kind of comrades, so we have to investigate.
Yeah.
No one likes Namor, but we're responsible for that asshole. So let's go get him.
I was actually the closest thing.
Let's go get him. He's our brother now, but he's still an asshole.
Doesn't matter, they're invading the freaking.
They're invading space.
They're invading the Kryu's homeworld. Yeah.
They're invading space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna. Oh.
Well, it's not only that. The first issue was literally an action movie.
So okay. So here it is.
Yeah.
He's our responsibility. Solution. We do what we do together better than anyone. The Kree have our brother, so we invade them, and that's when I was like, shit, and I was so happy.
Okay.
Dude, I love the invaders.
Yeah, out of all of the things you could have
Cool.
recycled, the Invaders is the best thing you could ever recycle.
Yeah.
And you
When
can't.
was the last time there was an Invaders comic? World War II? Like,
No, about 3 years. No, the problem is that they always did a reimagining of Invaders, but they never did the core group. So this is the first time
The core
the
group has been
core
together in a
group
long
is
time.
in a long time.
It was like the '90s, right? I remember.
It's
having
not even
them.
that, because you remember, no matter what, the Winter Soldier was never around.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So okay, this is the first time they've all been back together.
They're all them.
That's
But I remember
Sick, bro.
an Invaders comic from back
They
in the
have
90s
been, yeah.
where it was Namor was there.
Yeah.
oh, damn.
It was
Uh,
Namor, Human Torch.
Human Torch, Cap, and was it someone else?
Yeah, there was someone else.
I forget. I have to
But
find
they've
my
done
notes.
different variations. They
I
had
love
an
that
all
comic. I
new
read that shit
Invaders
1,000
as
times.
well
It was so
too.
cool.
But that didn't last very long either.
No,
Were they
'cause-
fighting a Hydra in that one?
I
From
can't
what remember?
remember. It's been
No,
No,
a
but
long
this is an
time.
awesome plot for it, though.
Yeah.
Like, we already invaded the Nazis like 10,000 times.
No, it's like you forgot this entire mission where you found the worst weapon ever, and then you broke it. Then you also gave them back to pieces. So now they have that, and they have Namor. There's no reason for you to invade them. There's no other reasons you need to invade them. So go invade them. And then Cap's like, let's go invade them. And I was like, oh man,
Yeah, you just have to
this is
invade-
issue 2.
Yeah.
It's not issue 6. It's issue 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be the greatest.
Yes.
This is gonna be the greatest. I love the invaders. I love the invaders.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for Namor to join the group. This is gonna be better.
Imperious Rex just punches him. Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
you just need to start screaming Imperious Rex all the time now.
So quickly, my recommendation is issue 6 now, but Mighty Avengers is what the Avengers is supposed to be.
Sick.
Right? I love that the way it is. It's like that sort of family book feel. It's the group, you know, the group dynamics, the chemistry and stuff. And it all works around Luke Cage, which for some reason, him in a group book, Yeah.
That was that close.
yeah.
I was
So him in a group book, right, is what the hell? Yeah.
How dark it is.
No, but him in a group book actually works, right? For some reason, I can't even envision Luke having his own solo book because he just makes the group works. Like he puts a team together, and it's like it's his team,
All
right? So recommendation: Mighty Avengers.
All right, everyone. And I guess that's it for this week. We'll see y'all next time. Later.
See you.